I actually brought a prayer. I will need to volunteer to read in English. Would you like to come?
Sure.
I volunteered you.
Okay. Here. You want me to sit here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to wash the body, wash our perception, heal our perception. And when I say healing, sometimes we want the healing to be in the physical. And we talked a lot about the physical. But there is another sort of healing that we need. We need a healing that tells us what is this hand is created for what is this. We need to have that perception that Allah is giving us that. Remember, as if you've seen a baby, you can't remember when you were a baby, but if you've seen a baby, there is a certain phase, maybe they are few months, when they started to look fascinated at their own hand. I always love to watch that. They just stay maybe for hours, just watching their hand. Wow, it's fascinating. We lose that sense of excitement and fascination. We take our body for granted. But the type of healing we need, inshallah, Allah is able to heal all disease, but we focus too much on that. While I want to focus here about the type of healing of perception. Perception of the hand, perception of these traces of Allah that He's giving us to help us be conscious of the divine presence, to help us be conscious of our innate nature, of the divine qualities. So, this is the type of healing we want to do, to heal this, to become perceptive of Allah. I mean, the body in itself is perceptive, so this healing is for our mind, because the body works automatic. You don't know how you breathe. You don't tell your stomach, start to digest now, release this enzyme, now you do that. You don't, it all is happening to you, it's all a gift to you. You don't even hear the sounds of your blood flowing, and you're not even conscious of even the sound of your heart beating. So everything is happening, a gift from you. You need to perceive that gift. Not that you need to see the enzymes, and that's one way to help us heal physically, to maintain that marvelous body as much as we could, to function in the world. But the type of healing I'm talking about is a type of healing to bring that perception of the marvelous, of the miracle. Every moment is a miracle, everything shows the majesty and the beauty of Allah, and it is that perception that we actually need. About many of the organs. So I kind of made it into that chart, but because the writing will be too small, I thought it is better to write it that way. But this is like, your body is a walking Quran, is a walking universe. Your body is, I don't know how to put it in words. Your body is an ayah from Allah, is a trace of Allah from Allah, showing His qualities. Everything in your body shows Allah's beautiful qualities. So you are the walking Quran, but sometimes you're not conscious of it. So you don't even open that book. You are closed book to yourself. But we want to open that book and read. Allah said, look within yourself and look in the horizons around you. So you need to look outside and inside to have that perception. And when you have that perception, you feel like Allah is touching you. Allah is speaking to you. You feel like you are with Allah all the time because there is nothing but a trace of Him. So you don't feel lonely. You feel you're with Allah all the time, that Allah is touching you. That's why you fall in love with, not only that, you fall in love with everything. Well, even the things that might appear in your perception as dirt, you love it. That's why the people who farm, and I just came to this, I'm not like farming, even though Sige's advice to me, go and plant your backyard. And I was never doing it. I'm a city girl, yes. So a friend of mine, she's so passionate about that, she came to my house and she said, instead of bringing cake and stuff like that, I brought for you this, I'm going to help you plant, because I know you want it, but you never took the step. And that was a great gift, because she went and she just planted some herbs. She said, every time I visit, I'm going to plant some for you, but you keep watering them at least for a while until they pick up, and the rain in Florida can sustain them and so forth. And then I decided to plant a flower by myself. And I could feel what I heard from people who are farming, but I was never able to feel it, to grasp it. That you can love the smell of the dirt, you can love, there is a certain feel to it. And so this, you start to love everything, even what you consider dirt or doesn't smell good or something, because you can see the miracles before your eye. You can see the beauty of its function in the world. You can perceive that. It's in a majestic way, in a beautiful way. Because there is beauty hidden in majesty or severity, and there is severity hidden in the beauty. Everything you think is mighty, there is beauty in it. Everything you think is soft and gentle and beautiful, there is might in it. And that's why when we come to speak about the qualities of Allah, you see that forgiveness needs might and its majesty. Just as strength has beauty. Patience is beautiful. And it manifests in the physicality sometimes when you find someone patient creating a marvelous painting or a marvelous stitches. These are gifts from Allah, manifesting His creativity, His patience through us. So what a gift to come to know the divine through that. Then your amal, your work becomes a worship. Wherever you work, whatever you do, becomes a worship. So I met this gentleman once. I asked him what he does. He said, I go clean houses. But I feel like he feels the divine through it. Well, the beautiful name of Allah, Al-Quddus, the purifier. And another name of Allah is the beautiful, Al-Jamil. Inna Allah Jamil yuhibbu al-Jamal. Prophet Muhammad said, Allah is the beautiful who loves beauty. So when he's cleaning, he told me, I leave things spotless. And that's a divine work. Working with that attitude, any work can become beautiful. But we work under stress. We work for money. We work with not that perception, that type of awareness, that consciousness. That's what we need to cultivate. That's what we need to help one another to be. Then life becomes enjoyable. There is something worthy and everlasting that you can take, the nectar, the point you want to take from everything. And that is always beautiful and majestic. So that is how we should live in the physical. So I thought so I made 2 copies. And I know you probably will not be able to say the Arabic, not all of you know the ayat from the Quran, but at least close your eyes and listen to me reciting it in Arabic. I will recite it 3 times. So take it in, and our beloved Adema will read the English for you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Ya Allah, Ya Shafi. O healer, heal us. Heal our perceptions, heal our faculties, so we can become conscious of you and aware of your loving, merciful presence, so we can be aware of your beautiful and majestic qualities. Oh Allah, Ya Shafi, heal us from our illusions and from our heedlessness. Heal us from our blindness and deafness. Put your hand on your chest. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك.
Haven't we burst your chest with joy?
ألم نشرح لك صدرك. ألم نشرح لك صدرك. إنه عليم بذات الصدور. إنه عليم بذات الصدور. إنه عليم بذات الصدور.
Verily, the divine knows the essence that chest possesses.
قد جاءتكم موعظة من ربكم وشفاء لما في الصدور وهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين.
There came to you from your masterful nurturer deterrence, healing to what is within the chests, guidance and mercy for the believers.
قد جاءتكم موعظة من ربكم وشفاء لما في الصدور وهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين. قد جاءتكم موعظة من ربكم وشفاء لما في الصدور وهدى ورحمة للمؤمنين.
Verily, in being conscious of Allah, the hearts find rest.
Okay, I'm reading that now in Arabic. Put your hand in your heart, where you perceive your heart is. الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. Put your hand on the other hand. Put your right hand on your left hand. يد الله فوق أيديهم.
The hand of Allah is above their hands.
يد الله فوق أيديهم. يد الله فوق أيديهم. يد الله فوق أيديهم. Put your hand on your arm.
Shoulder.
Arm and shoulder. Read it in English.
You do not throw when you throw, but it is Allah who throws.
وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله رمى. وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله رمى. وما رميت إذا رميت ولكن الله رمى. Put your hand on your ear.
In this, there is a reminder to the one who has heart or attentively listens while witnessing.
إن في ذلك لذكرى لمن كان له قلب أو ألقى السمع وهو شهيد. إن في ذلك لذكرى لمن كان له قلب أو ألقى السمع وهو شهيد. إن في ذلك لذكرى لمن كان له قلب أو ألقى السمع وهو شهيد.
When they hear a speech, they follow the best therein.
الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه. الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه.
And a comprehensive ear recognizes it, the truth.
وتعيها أذن واعية. وتعيها أذن واعية. وتعيها أذن واعية. Now touch any part of your skin.
Allah has sent down the best statement, a book, its parts resembling each other in goodness and truth, oft repeated. The skins of those who fear their sustainer quiver. Then their skin and their heart soften to the remembrance of Allah.
الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا متشابها مثاني تقشعر منه جلود الذين يخشون ربهم ثم تلين جلودهم وقلوبهم إلى ذكر الله. الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا متشابها مثانية تقشعر منه جلود الذين يخشون ربهم ثم تلين جلودهم وقلوبهم إلى ذكر الله. الله نزل أحسن الحديث كتابا متشابها مثانية تقشعر منه جلود الذين يخشون ربهم ثم تلين جلودهم وقلوبهم إلى ذكر الله. The eyes.
Indeed, the human being has an insight unto himself.
إن الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة. إن الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة. إن الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة. For your digestive system. Again, the physical one and the non-physical one.
Indeed, with every difficulty there is relief. With every difficulty there is relief.
فإن مع العسر يسرا. إن مع العسر يسرا. فإن مع العسر يسرا. إن مع العسر يسرا. فإن مع العسر يسرا. إن مع العسر يسرا. Your stomach.
It is the divine who feeds and waters me, and when I get sick, it is the divine who heals me.
والذي هو يطعمني ويسقيني وإذا مرضت فهو يشفيني. والذي هو يطعمني ويسقيني وإذا مرضت فهو يشفيني والذي هو يطعمني ويسقيني وإذا مرضت فهو يشفيني. For your sexuality.
For those who guard their private parts, Allah prepared forgiveness and a great reward.
والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون والذين هم لفروجهم حافظون. For your muscles.
Look at the bones, how we combine it and dress it with flesh.
وانظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها لحما وانظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها لحما وانظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها لحما. For your legs and feet.
And we made for him light to walk by between people.
وجعلنا له نورا يمشي به وجعلنا له نورا يمشي به وجعلنا له نورا يمشي به. For your brain.
In this way, we detail the signs for those who contemplate.
كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يتفكرون كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يتفكرون كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
Signs for those who reason.
آيات لقوم يعقلون آيات لقوم يعقلون آيات لقوم يعقلون.
We have detailed the signs for those who comprehend.
قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يفقهون قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يفقهون قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يفقهون.
Those with inmost depth would remember.
إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب.
The bones. Say, the divine will revive them, the bones, for it is the divine who created them for the first time, and he is the all-knower of every creation.
قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم. قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم. قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم. صدق الله العظيم.